Good day. My name is Tim Gillis with Cleveland Golf and Srixon. Today you're going to see a unique piece of equipment called the Scuba. Why do you need one? You'll see in the demonstration. You can bend cast golf clubs, forged golf clubs. It's portable. You can take it to the range. You can take it to the shop. You can put it in your car and take it anywhere you might need it to give a lesson or to do a fitting. It's a universal machine that doesn't go bolted into the ground. You can take it around, and a lot of people think about doing loft and lies for adjustments, but you can do them for lessons also. You can give somebody a lesson and then bend their club in front of them, give them the club, and see the required results. The key to the machine is knowing that you have a digital readout, so you're always looking at the information that you're looking for. So we're going to set it up. To calibrate the machine, we have a locating pin in the back here that goes on the front of the machine. We turn on our digital gauge. It shows numbers. What we have to do is calibrate that by pushing these two buttons. So now I have 0 loft and 0 lie. You've got the digital readout calibrated. Now we're going to put a golf club in, measure it, and then decide what we need to do to help the player. Each club goes in square to the machine. There's a bar here. This bar goes perpendicular to the scoring lines. I'm going to line it up, lock it into place, and the gauge goes back and forth, and you'll see this rotates. So when you bring the gauge up, it touches the club. There's 2 points on the gauge that are magnets. The magnets will adhere to the shaft of the golf club. You loosen it up, you bring it in. When the 2 points are touching, you lock the mechanism into place, and now you have a readout of what that golf club is. That happens to be a 6-iron. The loft is reading 31.5 degrees, and the lie is reading 61 degrees. We've determined that the gentleman we were doing fitting on needed to have his golf club bent 2 degrees upright. So we're going to take this 6-iron and bend it from 61 degrees to 63 degrees. Now with every golf club, because it's metal, there's some springback with it. In a forging, you typically see 1 degree or maybe 1.5 degrees of springback. In a casting, you'll see 2, sometimes 3, depending on the manufacturer. So what we're going to do now is adjust this golf club and try and level it out at 63 degrees. We'll be focusing on the gauge as we bend, but you can see we've got the pneumatic drill, got a hydraulic chuck, and what we're going to do is take this golf club, and as you see the machine catch it, it's already changed from 61.5, now it's going to go 62. 63 is where we want to end up. We've seen this as a forging. Because I've worked with in the past, this forging happens to be typically about 1.5 degrees. So we're taking it to 64.5, where we are now. Now we're going to back off, and when the bar breaks free, we're going to end up right at 63 degrees. So we've taken it and bent it 2 degrees upright. So now you fit your member for that 6-iron. You're going to go throughout the set and do the same thing for every club. This really works well when you're doing gap fitting on wedges. So many of the pitching wedges these days have become so strong in loft that your member or your customer needs different wedges in their bag to level out their set and fit the gaps. Now you can see we have a cast 6-iron in there. This one actually happens to read 27.5 degrees of loft and 62 degrees of lie. So using the same premise we did on the last fitting, we're going to determine that this golfer needs 2 degrees more upright on the 6-iron. So we're going to take it from 62 to 64. Again, with a cast golf club, there's a little bit more springback. So what we're going to do is take it up to 65 degrees, and then it should come back, to 66 degrees, and then it should come back somewhere in the 64 range. So we'll do that now. We've gone to 66. I might take it a little bit past that 66 to 66.5. Now we're going to see what kind of springback this golf club has. When we go backwards and the bar loosens up, we're at 64. So on this golf club, we had to go 2.5 degrees past our ultimate goal to get the ultimate goal. What you're seeing today is the Scuba unit in action. It's portable. It can be used for any application. You've seen us bend forged golf clubs and cast golf clubs. and it's something that every shop should have to help their membership service better.